In this video, I'm going to show you a tool that every knife maker needs. This bandsaw cost me right at around $150, including the 2-year warranty at Harbor Freight. I'm pointing here to a couple places that we want to look at for possible mounting. Those 2 holes look really good right there. I think that we're going to go with that. I'm going to put the bandsaw on here just so I can get a feel for how this thing is going to look when it's totally assembled. And might as well just recycle this cardboard and make a pretend top plate. It ended up being about 9 inches square, which is plenty big. This steel is, I believe it's 3/8 thick, just A36 mild steel. Just going to clean it up a little bit, take some of the burrs off, and I don't want to cut myself because I'm going to have bare hands on this pretty much the rest of the time. Sometimes on a piece of steel like this you can get turned upside down and backwards, so I just take a Sharpie and mark the top. I ran the surface grinder across the top of this a little bit just to get that finished factory look on the top side. Those mounting holes were not exactly flat in that area, so I just tuned it up a little bit with a file just to make a flat spot so it bolts down nice and snug. Accurate measuring is kind of important here. It's not like we're building a rocket ship, but the more accurate you are now, the less you're going to have to fight stuff later. So I just took a little time, tried to get as accurate as I could right off the get-go. We got a DRO on our mill, so countersinking these screws, getting them the exact same depth was pretty cool. And the first fit up was very successful. This third hole is going to be an important hole because it kind of makes everything redundant. That's going to be very secure because the whole bandsaw is actually sitting on this top plate. I had to drill that third hole in the back of the bandsaw, and I couldn't get to it without taking that top piece off. And it's just aluminum housing. It drilled in a couple seconds. Everything lined up really nice. That is not the finished mounting height. That's some recycled pipe we had from signage, just scrap steel sitting around. You know, every good electrician welds their metal boxes to studs. it's time to pull out the big guns to find a home for this bad boy in the shop. The Hitachi hammer drill has been with me for about 15 years. I've rebuilt it once. It's an incredible machine. That's one of my favorite tools, that Hitachi hammer drill. It cut super clean, very fast. It cut faster than I expected it would. And this particular Harbor Freight tool is a variable speed. You can feather it in, or you can run it really hard and start hogging stuff off. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. May the forge be with you.